multi-million-dollar career. This should be the time of her life. But a recent set of tragedies has left this supermodel deeply saddened and hiding out in seclusion. Jody Baskerville has the story of Niki's private pain.
Niki and Krissy Taylor were more than simply supermodel sisters. They were the best of friends, as close as mere skin allows. 3 years separated them, but that's all that came between the two girls until 17-year-old Krissy suddenly died last Sunday. Now, just days after her sister's funeral, Niki has been dealt another blow. Her marriage is reportedly over, and the supermodel mom has sought refuge in her family's Florida home.
Niki Taylor is suffering sort of a private pain, but the difference is that her private pain is being looked at by the general public of the country and maybe even parts of the world.
It was just a week ago that Niki found her kid sister Krissy unconscious on the floor of their family home. Krissy's death reportedly came after she used Primatene Mist. Investigators say they don't know yet if the easily available asthma remedy killed Krissy. So far, they have not found drugs or alcohol in Krissy's system. Neither sister had ever been touched by scandal.
The worst you could say about both of them is probably that they enjoyed a cigarette now and then, but beyond that, they were not part of the drug scene, they were not part of the sleazy nightclub scene. They grabbed jobs, they did their work, and they went home to their family.
Niki shared her home with husband Matt Martinez, the coach of the Miami Hooters football team. Just 20 months ago, they married, and just 7 months ago, they had twins.
When I go home, I just want to be a normal person like everybody else.
But now, reports have the newlyweds separating. The supermodel may soon be a single mom.
Now, with the death of Krissy, it just adds so much more of a sadness and tragedy to her life. I don't think she can even think about a marriage now. What's more important is a dead sister who was very close in age and everything else to her.
Friends say that Niki and Krissy shared everything, from country music CDs to makeup tips. Together, they strutted down the most famous runways of the fashion world, and mostly they took care of each other.
They just weren't globe-trotting, looking for the quickest, fastest time they could find. They were good girls.
Niki, out of all the girls that I know, Niki is the most normal, well-grounded girl.
While Niki should be enjoying her supermodel stardom, she is having to deal with one of life's cruelest realities, the death of a little sister, so sudden, so loved.
Whether your sister sold shoes or was a supermodel, you need time to sit with your family and regroup and talk about old times and look at photographs and trade old stories. You need that time. It's imperative.
So Niki has gone into seclusion, thousands of miles away from the runways of Paris, the model whose smile has graced hundreds of magazine covers and is the envy of millions. Tonight, her smile has given way to sorrow. In just a matter of days, Niki's picture-perfect life appears to have been shattered. What killed Krissy Taylor? As of today, that question remains unanswered. Apparently, she used the inhaler only when she was nervous and had trouble breathing. As for Niki, fashion insiders say she is a fighter and is expected to eventually return to the runway. Terry?